Alright, let's get this over with. Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd, and this is the video for the worst of 2018 with movies, games, and geek culture. The worst movies of 2018. I didn't see a lot of them. I didn't see 50 Shades Freed. I didn't see The Nutcracker in the Four Realms. I didn't see Robin Hood. I didn't see Gotti. Didn't do The Slender Man. It's hard for me to be like, oh, the worst of 2018 when I'm like, I didn't see any of this stuff. And if you're thinking I'm gonna have movies like Rampage or Venom or Aquaman or anything like that on this list, then you probably should watch my best of 2018 to see how I thought about those types of movies. And I definitely ain't putting Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom on this list because that's one of the best movies of 2018 for me. Don't at me, don't care, bro. I was gonna try to catch up on all the Marvel Netflix shows, but do I need to anymore? Like, does it even matter? Like, Netflix just Thanos'd the entire Marvel Netflix library of shows. You can see Jessica Jones and the Punisher riding on a giant star with Kirby from Super Smash Bros. Trying to escape and be safe. I tried to watch the Cloverfield Paradox after that Super Bowl ad, and I fell asleep during the movie. I watched it kind of late, though, so I don't know if I fell asleep because the movie was boring or if I fell asleep because I was just tired, but I guess that's a thing? I don't know. And no, I'm not putting Solo on my worst of 2018 movies list. I almost forgot that it was 2018 because people kept talking about The Last Jedi, and that came out in 2017. I'm like, what year is this? Solo was like, can you be mad at us for a little bit? Solo probably wished that it had the anger that people had for Last Jedi just so it could get some attention. Plus, I'm not going to attack Star Wars for milking its franchise with unnecessary prequels when we're getting that a lot more from the Harry Potter franchise. I'm sorry, Wizarding World. The only movie that I saw this year that I would say was the absolute worst was Show Dogs. And you're like, wait, you saw Show Dogs, Andre? You didn't make a video about it. And I'm like, I know. I went to go see it with the hopes that that would be the kind of movie I'd be able to make fun of. It was so boring that I couldn't even come home and make a fun video about it because of how boring it was. I had more fun watching Max Steel than Show Dogs. I knew I should have gone to see Axel instead. At least I had Becky G in it. Worst video games of 2018. I didn't play them. I didn't play Metal Gear Survive. I didn't know what Agony was Wild West Online. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought that was just the online portion of Red Dead Redemption 2. And people kept talking about The Quiet Man. I thought that was a movie. I didn't play Fallout 76. Fallout 76 even sent me a press packet with a bunch of goodies in it, and I still didn't play Fallout 76. Some influencer I am, although I still like that jacket that they gave me in that package. That's actually a pretty good jacket. Maybe Fallout 76 should stop making the game and just make clothes and accessories. Except for bags. Don't make bags. And I saw a lot of people put Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn on their worst of 2018 list, but I'm sorry. I played that game live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/BlackNerdComedy. Check over there now. Maybe I'm live right now. You don't know. I could be. Yeah, it's short. Yeah, it's repetitive. And yeah, the jokes are pretty much ridiculous and in some cases super juvenile in all cases. But I don't know, that was kind of the charm for it for me. Shaq turned into a cactus and Icy Hot was a power up. See, that's what I needed from Show Dog. Something so ridiculous I can go, okay, I can have fun with this ridiculousness. Maybe if I would have given money to the Kickstarter for Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn, then I would be upset. I think you have that right to be upset. But then I would come back to you with, why'd you give money for a Shaq Fu sequel? Did you not know about the first one? We tried to tell you from back then. I told you about the Shaq Fu back in the 90s. I told you it wasn't good. What made you think your money was gonna go to a better sequel for Shaq Fu? Some things you just gotta leave in the past. Some things should just stay classic. Like the PlayStation Classic. Good news though, I have a new business venture. I'm gonna be making my own console. I got inspired by Soulja Boy. So here it is. This is my new console. I know you're thinking, oh, it looks a lot like Nintendo, but wait a second. See, now it's my console because it has my name on it. Oh, Andre, but what about Fortnite? Fortnite is everywhere. Yeah, Fortnite is everywhere. You know what also used to be everywhere? Fidget spinners. Cabbage Patch Kids, Beanie Babies. Over time, we'll find out if this is a legitimate video game franchise or just a fad. So in the meantime, take a chill pill, you know, drink your Ecto Cooler, eat your Dunkaroos, and do the Urkel of the Bartman. Oh, but Andre, the Diablo thing, okay. The only Diablo mobile I know about is the Nintendo Switch version that I got. You don't want a mobile game, don't play it. It's gonna be okay. They're gonna do other ones, especially when no one plays that mobile game. Remember Miitomo? Remember when that was a big thing? At the same time, Diablo, y'all should have known. You saw what happened with EA at E3 when they spent half of their press conference on a freaking mobile game. Why'd you think that you were gonna be cool? Because you were at your home? You thought you were safe in your self-convention? Nah, fool. Have you met nerds in 2018? These are the same people that got like 1,000 characters in Smash, but are mad that Waluigi ain't in it. Why'd you think they gonna be nice to you about a mobile game? I don't know what to do on YouTube anymore. Like, the algorithm has become this thing that no one understands, but everyone feels like they can explain, and I don't know what to do with it, but I just know that, like, for some reason, some videos are like, we love you, this is great, hundreds of thousands of views. Other ones is like, I don't even know you made a video today. Why did you even try to do this, Andre, right now? Like, what do you even want? YouTube is rejecting this. We're rejecting this. And then we're not even talking about yellow dollar sign rejection. We just talking about no one's gonna ever see this ever. But don't you dare say one thing about going over to Twitch. How dare you use our platform to create your own audience, to be able to tell your audience of the other things that you do outside the platform. How dare you, sir? I'm just tired of all of it. Oh my God. Can we just stop? This is totally first world problems, personal people problems, but dang it, sometimes it just hurts because I love geek culture, but I feel like every time I talk about it now, there's always has to be an anger or a debate or a controversy. Getting mad that a woman or a person of color is in something. Like, look, y'all got a lot of other stuff. Trust me, for every little bit that you think we're taking away from you, you got so much more. Like, if all of entertainment was a pizza, we're not even taking a slice. We taking like 2 pepperonis and an onion. That's it. You don't even like onions on your pizza, but somehow you get mad if I take the onion. That being said, companies don't feel like you deserve a pat on the back or a Nobel Peace Prize every single time you decide to add a little Salt Bay of diversity. I mean, yeah, if you do something on the level of Black Panther or Crazy Rich Asians, then yeah, you have every reason to be like, look what we did. But just because you put a woman on a cover or a black person in your story that could have been white, wow, congratulations, that's wonderful. A thing that you should have done years ago because this exists in real life. And if I get one more fool talking about Black Panther is like Lion King because they both sit in Africa and involve cat animals, I'm gonna be like, look, I'm not a violent person, but I want to smack you in the face right now. That would be like me running around going, oh, well, Aquaman, that's underwater, so that's basically the Little Mermaid. Or Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Watch like 15 trailers and things before they go see a movie and already have early judgment for it. Well, what's your judgment on Sonic? Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? The movie comes out in 2019. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited about it because I can't wait either way. We haven't even seen the dude's face. We saw a silhouette of the poster and some legs, and that is it. Also, with as many video game movies that have been bad over time, you think Sonic is seriously gonna be your savior? I'm not saying the movie can't be good. I'm just saying, really? That's where you're gonna put your eggs in that basket? Your Eggmans in that basket? I'm just tired, dude. I'm just so tired of everything. Why can't we just enjoy this stuff? Like, that's the whole point of being a nerd or a geek, is that you love and are obsessed over this stuff. I'm not saying you have to blindly follow it, because I think companies need to stop that too. Companies, stop believing that you can just throw whatever you want at your audience and they'll accept it in blind faith because they're so devoted to you. No. And we should know, people should know, that you shouldn't be that devoted to a company because they're always gonna care about the bottom line. So that relationship, that needs to end. Like, do what you do, we'll like what we like, and we won't like what we won't like, and I don't need a Twitter moment to constantly tell me how people are split on the idea of something, because newsflash, pretty much everything that comes out, someone's gonna like or not like. I don't need a story about other people's opinions of a story. That's not a story. And then I feel bad because I am doing the same thing, reacting to the things that are happening out there. So am I part of the problem now? I don't know. Huh? I want a bunch of fans to just shut up, but then I also want a bunch of people who work on the things that people are fans for to also shut up. I think we all just need to shut up. I miss the days when social media was just pictures of people's food. I used to make fun of that. I used to be like, stop posting pictures of your food. Now I want that more than ever. Please show me your breakfast. Please show me your lunch. Please show me your dinner, because I just want that. And don't add that breakfast, lunch, and dinner picture with your opinions on politics or race or religion or where the earth is a certain size of shape. Some things don't need a consensus. I'm sorry if I sound like old man yelling at a cloud here, but when I grew up, I didn't feel like I needed that consensus. I felt like if I liked something, I just liked it. I didn't have to check outside and go, hey everybody, I like this thing. Are we cool with that? Am I allowed to like this? Tell me. Rise of the Turtles is out. Are we all together on liking or not liking this? Because I need to know what you all think before I have my own opinion. But God forbid that I have my own opinion, or else I'm the person that hates new things because I only care about the past if I say something negative about it, or I'm the corporate sellout shill being paid under the table by some company if I say something good about it. Yeah, this ain't fun, man. I put a lot of my time, energy, and even emotions into YouTube and geek culture and social media, yet made less videos this year than I did last year. Almost half as much. And yet I feel like so much of my time and attention is being spent to all these things. And what's weird is that there's so many cool things that I personally did in 2018. I'm not even taking the time to celebrate the successes that I'm having, you know? And I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going to explain it to you like this. My relationship with YouTube right now, my relationship with geek culture right now, my relationship with social media right now, it's like an old used car. It runs, it works, it breaks down a lot. You got to put a lot of time into it. And I keep just putting stuff into it. And there just comes a point where I have to decide with this used car of stuff I'm doing. Do I need to just put it all in to fix that car to get it back to where it was? Or do I need to buy a new car? And the sad part about this question is, I don't have the answer. I don't know. But I'm still going to keep making YouTube videos. And I'm still going to be doing live Twitch streams. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to figure out how to make this all better for me. I'm trying to figure out what I even honestly like anymore, or what like gets me happy when it comes to geek culture. I gotta figure that out. And that's okay. I don't look at this as a bad thing at all. This is good. And if that means doing some things differently, or doing some things more, or doing some things less, then that's just how it's gotta be. Because my health and well-being is more important. But yeah, there were some terrible movies and games this year too. Sure. Probably a couple Netflix movies and shows that were probably bad. And there's a lot of Fortnite on YouTube and Twitch. This really is a lot of that.